Testing, testing. I bet we could have some music in the background if I could figure out how to do it. Well, perhaps for another day. Perhaps for another day. Can't seem to get things to go right, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be. Correct? Correct. Alright, so I don't know how I sound. I'm assuming it's okay. If I don't, whoever's in chat can just kind of let me know. Stop it. Stop with all the pop-ups, YouTube. I don't need help streaming. I've been doing it for a minute. For a hot minute. Oh, good lord. Scared myself. Do I sound good? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Potter. I appreciate it. Just going to pop this into a couple places just so that way I can share. There's a bee outside my window and he is scaring the crap out of me because I'm afraid he's going to find a way in and come and just sting me. His whole existence is to come and get me, and I don't want him to come and get me. I don't know if y'all know this, but I actually have a really bad fear of bees because I was stung so many times as a child and I am actually pretty allergic. So yes, I'm a little bit afraid of bees. I mean, not even a little bit afraid. I am absolutely afraid of bees. Okay. And hello, just a second. I just remembered my alarm was on my phone. I need to turn it off. And I need to go get my snack. It's still out in the kitchen because I ran in here because I got excited, and when I get excited I get distracted, and when I get distracted I don't do things right. So I'm gonna go get that, and then I will be here and we will start drawing. I don't know what I want to draw today. I guess I will figure that out. But for now, I'm just gonna, chill and warm up Doodles. It's actually been a while since I've drawn. I've been very lazy about it. I've been playing a lot of video games lately, just because I've been sort of recovering. But yeah. What did you send the name? What was the name of the person? Because I saved all of my letters. I actually have them all in a binder. Since you were a kid, I mean, I'm not that old. Y'all making me feel old. You're making me feel away. I am old. I own it. I mean, what else am I gonna do? I'm just an old lady. Grandma on YouTube. YouTube granny, that's what I am. Alright, I will be right back. I am going to go pop real quick and go get my snack. Hello, my oh, you call me your favorite old lady. Oh, I'm leaving. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Call me old lady. I quit. I quit. too old to have hot food. My taste buds in my mouth don't recognize heat anymore. Oh, just put me out in the pasture. Send me to the glue factory. I don't know what they do with pigs. I do remember the name Tamar. I honestly do. And I didn't send too many people drawings back, honestly. So my mom is texting me. She, like, nobody talks to me all day long. The second I start streaming, I get texts. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're not an old lady. You are a young lady. You're a young British lady. Alright. So, I don't have my glove. I don't know what I did with it. And I have not used Clip Studio in a very, very, very long time. So, this will be a learning experience for all of us. Right. Alright. Okay. Alright, here we go. 1 second, I need to wipe my glasses off because I got schmutz all over them. And I need a sip of something to drink. Anyway, how's everyone's day going? I hear my assassin bee has left. He was hovering, I say he, it was a she, was hovering outside my window looking in like, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna sting you, and you gonna die. And I was like, oh, please don't. I would rather not be stung, please. And it went away, so that's all good. Hello, Chris. Hi, darling. My Conan buddy, who I can't play Conan with right now because the damn game keeps crashing. It keeps crashing. It keeps crashing. I was actually trying to take a nap because, you know, a nap sounded really good. And then I got to thinking about drawing a Conan character. And I got really excited, so I came to draw. Oh, that's not a pencil. There we go. Nom 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 nom. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. You know, I should try something else because yeah, that'll work. Because I was looking at the other drawings on the other layer, and I was a little bit frustrated that it looked fuzzy, and I think it's my cintiq. The iPad makes everything. Yeah, I know you forgot to close the game. I saw that you forgot to close the game. Because I kept checking to see if you were on. Because I was like, oh, I'll go harass her, and you weren't there to harass. It was really, really sad. Oh, God. I feel like my screen's too small. Oh, my God. I wonder if I can... I guess this is as good as it gets, huh? Boop. Alright. See, it's still too much. I want... Gimme. Opacity down a little bit more. Let me try that. Recover. When I say recover, I mean, so life's kind of been bad since COVID, and you guys know that. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to say that word. Well, I'm gonna say that word anyway. But it's only gotten worse. Like work in particular has gotten really bad. So just this past, it's been within the last month. I made a decision to massively cut my hours, and I'm not working as much. Um, and I'm feeling a lot better. There was a lot of stress, or work related stress, a lot of drama that I don't even understand why I was involved in. People just running their mouths about me in particular, and they just wouldn't stop. And, you know, I was going to quit, just straight up quit. Uh, and I didn't. I'm staying on contingent, which means I only have to work 4 days a month, which is fine, except I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do come this winter, because I still have bills to pay and everything, and I've got enough to get me through for a while. And I thought maybe getting back into streaming, I could start making some money doing commissions or whatever, but that wasn't going to work. Just because I don't make any money on commissions. I don't. What? I forgot I had that turned on. Thank you for the super chat. God, I can't remember the last time I had a super chat. But yeah, it's been rough, but it's okay. It's done. It's over with. You know, I did what I had to do in order to make life livable for me. I still feel like I'm too. I hate drawing like this because then I don't get the full picture. You know what I mean? But it's okay. I'll figure it out. What was I thinking about? But yeah, so I had to cut things down. Absolutely. And I'm looking for alternatives to nursing for now, but I don't understand what happened. Everyone was perfectly fine, and then COVID hit, and something just happened to the workplace. And I think people are just burnt out, and I think a lot of them have PTSD, which is understandable because what we went through was not cool. But taking it out on your coworkers is even less cool. And I'm just like, okay, I get it. You guys are stressed, and I let a lot of things go for a very long time, and it just kind of built up. And you know, I never really got to, and I've said this a million times, I didn't take care of myself during COVID either. I didn't get a chance to, well, I'm not going to get into it. I didn't take care of myself, right? And it just kind of built up and became a whole thing. And I ultimately just had to make a decision. And it might not be the most mature decision, but it was the one I had to make for myself. And I'll figure something out. I always do. So that's where we are with that. Oh, it's Control Z, not. I don't have Apple. I also got a new computer. I'm on PC now. I'm running Windows, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm learning. And, you know, it's okay. I appreciate when people say that they're sorry, but don't be sorry, because, like, in the end, it had to happen. I learned something, like, from every negative experience. I tried to take something away from it. And I stood up for myself. And, I mean, I'm going to be real. As badass as I like to pretend I am, I tend to let people walk all over me far more than I should. And in this case, I did not. In this case, I said enough's enough. I'm not putting up with it. And I was like, I'm happy to leave. And quite a few people stood up for me, and I felt pretty supported by quite a few people, which is great. Unfortunately, it was almost like it was just a too little too late sort of thing. It didn't change my mind, but it did keep me on for the little bit that I'm going to be kept on. So, and it could change in the future if the people causing the problem like stop, or if they leave. Obviously, you know, I'd be more than happy to step back into my position and things like that, but I'm not hoping that people lose their jobs or anything like that. I'm just hoping that they learn to be better people and to not take their frustrations with their lives out on me, because I have nothing to do with them. You know, I just don't. It's weird. I don't want to come beat you up in the arena because I won't be able to. Because you guys all get to play video games more than I do, so. Hello, Brickmaster. Don't mind me talking with my mouth full. I'm terrible. I'm trying to remember how her hair goes in the game. I don't remember. It's messy though. Anyways, enough about my bullcrap. How are you guys doing? Like, I hope everybody's doing really well. I hope everybody's like drinking enough water and all that good fun stuff. Yeah, yeah, I know it's been a while since I've been live. I've actually been kind of hanging over on Twitch a bit. Just because, I don't know. I felt like with YouTube, I never got a fair shot over here just because there's already so many big art streamers and things like that, and they constantly seem to be on. But they're going over to Twitch, it seems, so I kind of... it's like, stop it. You guys are, like, taking over every single platform and nobody has a chance. But, no, I just decided to get on here and have some fun today, so... Oh, you know, I don't remember how to select and drag. Gonna have to figure this one out. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Oh, no, that's balloon. Never mind. No. Is it this one? No, is it this one? No. I thought that there was a free select or something. Whatever it's called. It's not the magic wand, but oh, what's this? That is the magic wand, but it's not the select tool that I'm looking for. God, I can't remember. You have a good day too. You get some rest. Good job on finishing your oh, I remember I was saying, yeah, he's gonna subscribe to you. Oh my god. Yeah, I drew my little mouse people and I still draw them, honestly, but it's been a while. I drew Piper, you know, Piper. Little cute Piper, little mouse girl. This minute, I'm gonna draw a really crappy Piper for y'all. Wait, I remember her face shape, I promise. There we go. I actually have been drawing a little bit of her lately. I just haven't really been posting it. Because why? No, but like I've been in this weird slump of nobody cares about my art. And I know that that's stupid because a lot of people enjoy it. But I feel very left out of everything these days. Because I can't keep up with everything. Everyone's so busy and so fast and I'm just slow. It's like everyone's kind of moved away from me in particular. And I know that that's not true. And I know part of it's my own fault for not keeping in touch as much. But, I mean, and that doesn't mean that it's forever or anything like that. I just, you know, messy paper. It's just one of those things. I'm old. Anyway. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nose. I miss the old days of YouTube when you could actually have music playing and it's not just you guys listening to me chewing on my food. Clavicle. I love clavicles. I think that they're actually a very, very attractive body part, which is, of course, you know, me being my weird self. See, everything's like so freaking pixelated. I think I had the resolution wrong on the actual file or something. I mean, it doesn't really matter because, you know, it just doesn't really matter. In the end, it's just a doodle. I don't worry too much about it. Yeah, I don't know about comics anymore. I don't know. The comics game, like, it isn't an impossibility for me still. I still very much want to write stories and draw stories for Piper, but I just feel like everybody does comics now too. Like, even people who don't draw are doing comics. They're literally having other people do comics for them. And I'm just like, well, then what's the damn point if you're not doing them yourself? But, you know. Okay, nose is why you gotta be difficult. Excuse me. You know something? Fine. I'm trying to do a good nose, but okay, we're just gonna go back to this crap. Because whatever. Even that's not working for me. What's Oh yeah. Yes, I did. Well, I came to visit, right? And I saw you laying outside, and I was like, oh, perfect opportunity. So I took your bed. It's my bed now. I don't know what is going on. Let's do this. Wait, what did I... Oh, I hate that I clicked the button. And I did not mean to click a button. I don't know why you are surprised. You're not using it. You don't need it. It's okay. My bad. Not your bed, my bed. See? My bed. My bed. You know something? Her face isn't round enough for her. You can sleep on the ground right where you were sleeping before. Face down, outside, in the elements, in the rain, in the cold. Oh, it's just getting worse and worse, isn't it? Where is that selection tool? That's what's driving me up the wall. Because I could fix it if I could just select it. Because for some reason, I just cannot draw it. Where's free select? Like, wait. Selection pen! Is this it? Something like that. Something like that. Okay. Just needs to be way smaller. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Then, can I... What's the... They used to have... They've changed the buttons. That's what is throwing me off. They changed the buttons. I swear to God that they have changed the buttons. Maybe scale and rotate. I can move it up. Nope. Sure can't. I just want to move it. Can I move a selection? No. Ah! Oh, move, rotate. There. Ah! It's the whole thing. Why? I don't want to move the layer. I just want to move my selection. Okay, does anyone have the thing? Hello, Dragon King. I don't know. Copy, paste, scale, rotate, fill, new tone, select. Blah, 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 blah. Why? Wait. Wait. Can't I just move the selection? Move grid. It says move grid, move tone pattern, move layer. I don't want to move I just want to move the object. What does this do? What does this do? Am I missing it? I'm probably missing it. Control T. No, Control T is for resizing. I can't move the selection. I thought it was Control T too. So let's try deselecting. Okay. So let's try this once again. All right. So this is the area we're selecting, right? Okay, cool. All right. Control T. Does it do... See, it doesn't even... Why is it... It's not even selecting. I'm on... Okay, for reference, I am on the right layer, everybody. This is not an incorrect layer issue. This is a why is it like this issue. Wait, wait, wait! Okay, if this is it, I'm gonna be really. Okay, it's moving everything again. Okay, I just want to move the selection. No, if I hit moving, it moves the whole thing. I'm just trying to move this part here. And that's the part that's frustrating me. It's like, oh, never mind, I found it. There's a lasso tool. I could have sworn there was a lasso tool. I knew there was a lasso tool. There. Now I can hit the hand. And now... It still will not let me do it. Alright, let's just try Control T then. Okay, that worked. Okay. I had to find the lasso tool. That was the problem. Now that I have found the lasso tool. Okay, life makes so much more sense now. I am so happy now. And it's still wrong, but whatever. Okay, it's driving me up the wall. Anyway, whatever. You have to be on the selection button. There is no selection button. I was looking for the lasso tool. That's what I was looking for. I got it, though. Hello, Laura. Then why don't you draw? You haven't drawn in forever that I've seen. I haven't seen any art from you. I mean, I'm not on DeviantArt anymore, so I don't really see it. So, yeah, you know. My dog's over here grunting too, so just so you know, that's not me making those grunty noises. It's my dog. Hello, Margot. You drew Jeremy? Jeremy. Okay, well, I guess you drew Jeremy. When's the last time you drew Lars? Huh? You dead? You dead? I would like everyone to know that Chris is dead. She died. Rip. And now a zombie has taken her place. Oh my goodness. Stop giving me super chats. It makes me feel weird. Okay. How do you create OCs? I used to and I miss it, but I have such a hard time doing it now. Okay, so originally when I was making a lot of my OCs, like Piper had a purpose. Like, when I made her, I needed a friend. I know it's sad. I know it's pathetic, but whatever. So Piper was just basically, I made a character who I wish was my friend because I was lonely and I was going through a hard time with nursing school and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, so that's where Piper came from. And then Cherry I made because I have a lot of pent-up aggression and she's my outlet. As far as all the other characters go, I made them because I needed a story, or I needed characters for stories. So every part of the story, every protagonist, every antagonist I needed, I had to make a character for. So I always start with the same thing as I always go with, like, hello, Burnsy. I always start with a concept, a word, a something. Like Piper was innocence, like innocence and naivete, things like that. And then with Cherry, it was like, bitch. Like, that was her word, was bitch. And I usually just start with that. Like, I can't think of Anne's word was like cowboy gentleman, I think was what I was going for with him. I always just do a concept, and it's usually to match with a concept of another character that already exists or something like that. And that's usually how I start. And then, like, the characters themselves build up their own personalities as time goes on. So they might not stay exactly the same, but that's okay. It's progression, it's character development. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. So I start with a basic concept and I'll move on. And the other thing I found is like I really like making characters in video games and things like that. Chaos. This cherry is very much chaos. Um, I use like video game makers and stuff like that to sort of visualize sometimes. Kind of like a doll maker, but I won't like take straight up the image from there and call it good. I obviously I have to redraw it and make it into my own style, but it helps because they give you like a lot of really cool options and things you might not think of. But yeah, I mean that's basically it. But I try to always like as I'm drawing, I always am thinking of like stories to go along with them, and that really helps because then it helps you to determine like is this a timid character? Is this going to be a confident character? Because that all changes like how you design them. Because like the posing for a confident character is always going to be way different than like a timid character. So I try to always have something in the back of my head as far as a story goes, just so that way I can go ahead and have something to work off of. And usually, like in my sketchbooks, I always like write notes off to the sides and things like that. But I actually just threw out like so many sketchbooks. Lily, stop it. Grumbly. Or you'll Judy. What does that mean? You'll Judy. You'll eat a frog? You'll hunt down a frog? But yeah. I always just try to have some sort of a concept. Man, I'm just going to keep going back to drawing Piper, so I guess this is what we're going to do today. Actually, she does have a visage, if you will, in Conan. I designed her in Conan, too, because that's the game I've been trying to play, except it's crashing. It's been crashing all day long, and I'm very sad about it. Hopefully they fix it soon, but I want to play. But she does actually, I did design her in Conan too. Actually, that's who I was going to leave in Chris's bed, but I was like, no. She's a villain character. Or he's a villain, the character that she has, so I'm like, he'll probably do something mean to her. And I can't have anything mean happen to Piper. She's my baby. You'll eat Judy. Are any of your OCs loosely based off people you know? Oh, yes, they are. Okay. Piper, both Piper and Cherry are loosely based off of me, just because at the time that they were created, I was just dealing with my own things. So, they're based basically on me. Chewing through them. Anne's is based on my husband quite a bit, in his mannerisms and his presentation and stuff like that, and his eyes. My husband has very, very light blue eyes. Trying to think of who else. Seamus is based on well, I mean, Seamus is kind of based on a few people, like the goofier people in my life, like the boisterous people in my life. Which is why I have a very love-hate relationship with him, because there's times where I really do not like the boisterous people in my life, and I'm just like, please shut up. But, yeah, so that's them. And who else is there? Can't think of anybody else off the top of my head, so if you have a question about a particular one, just ask. I can't remember all my characters, though. There's too many of them. Okay, alright. So we know this. We lasso, select, and then move. Ooh, la la la. It worked. Okay. Yes, apply the transformation. Deselect it. Thank you very much. Give me back my pen. I am going to draw now. Lily. Ma'am, do you need to go in the other room? Get away from my food. No. Move your big head. Go. You've done upset me. Get out. Thank you. Andrew? Well, Andrew's an asshole. So, and I'm not going to say who he's based off of, but yes, he is actually based off of somebody who is very much an asshole in my life. Not currently, but was. And they are no longer really active in my life, which is fine, but I'm learning more and more that, like, people e-stalk all the time, so I don't want to say who it is. So, yeah, just yes. Yes, based on somebody in my life who's very much an asshole, who's very manipulative, who is just very toxic, I guess. Toxic. Yeah, she is not little, A. She is a huge dog. And she's got the sniffles. She's been sneezing a lot. But she's okay. She misses me. No, Lori, you are an absolute sweetheart. You have been an absolute sweetheart since day one. I've never had an issue with you, and I enjoy talking with you. Hello, Yugiri. Yugiri's another one who's been here for a while. Yugiri's been here since Harp and Stars, I think. Laura, you've been here since Harp and Stars. Sakura, you've been here since Harp and Stars. Well, you were here before them, but... Well, Harp and Stars, I think, is where we met, so... Anyway. Yeah, it's really weird, like, not drawing. I haven't been drawing, like, I've been drawing, but I've been drawing, like, okay. I've been drawing, like, Has Been Hotel style, right? And it's very loose and very zany, so I don't really have to pay that much attention to, like, details. I could be fluid. I don't have to worry about, like, stuff like that. And it's okay because it fits the style, right? Like, this very zany, like, just wide, expressive stuff. I don't have to worry terribly too much about, like, anatomy, I guess. I mean, you do, but how do I explain it? It's very loose. Like, it's forgiving to, like, loose lines. And I'm over here just, like, trying to draw, like, really good lines. And I'm like, why am I struggling? And this is probably why, because I've been drawing super loose these past few days. Yay! That's kind of a Charlie. Again, I'm out of sorts. I've been playing too many video games and not drawing enough. I should be drawing every day, but I'm not. I'm being lazy. Judge me. Miss my videos. I haven't done a video in a long time. I did the art journaling one, but I just really have no desire to do videos anymore. I did at one point, but what am I going to do videos on anymore? Yeah, it's been quite a few years, actually, now I think about it. Because I started nursing in 2015, like my schooling. And I didn't really gain an audience until about a year after that, so it's been a second. Yes, I do like Hell of a Boss. I like Hell of a Boss. I like Has Been Hotel and I like Hell of a Boss. I'm struggling today. I don't know. I'll just draw more pipers, I guess. Oh no, let's draw Cherry. I want to draw some Cherry, actually. Let's just go overboard right off the bat, right? I do like Stolas quite a bit. I like Stolas. I actually like Stella too. I feel like a lot of people have a very skewed opinion of her because Stolas is so nice and very soft. But what people tend to overlook is the fact that he is cheating on his wife, and all you see from Stella is that she's angry, but of course she's angry. We're not looking at it from her point of view, we're looking at it from Stolas's point of view. But stop and think about that. Your husband's cheating on you with another man. This person you've had a daughter with, a child with, had a life with, is cheating on you with another man. I mean, that, and you know, that's painful. And a lot of people just seem to be like, oh, she's just a bitch. I'm like, of course she is. That's like a slap in the face. Like, come on. Yeah, her design is beautiful. I mean, I like bird designs to begin with, but hers is just like, mwah, chef's kiss. Very, very, very much love it. Very, very, very much enjoy it. Alright, I had to grab something really fast. Will you do more live streams? Yeah, probably. I mean, I got a new computer because part of why I stopped doing like a lot of live streams is I was doing digital art, but I couldn't live stream it because my computer couldn't keep up with it because I don't know, I just computer got old. So, you know, when I would do live streams, it would all be traditional art, and most people couldn't even really see those because, you know, it was so small. And I couldn't get my camera to work because my camera was not compatible with my computer. And what is that sound? Weird. Anyway, whatever it was, it stopped. So yeah. Yes, short answer, yes, I will be doing more live streams in the future. I actually had considered doing some, hello, Jeffrey Hart. I was considering doing some sketch commissions and things like that. Wow, my thing is all twisted up, isn't it? But, I was going to wait until I'm more comfortable with digital drawing before I start doing that. I used to be super comfortable with it, but now I'm just like, eh. Oh, this is not looking right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Why can't I get the... I don't know why. I guess it doesn't matter why. The why doesn't matter. It's just the fact I can't seem to get it. You know what I was looking through? I was looking through, I have saved artist trading cards, like back when those were really popular. I had a little binder full of them, and I was looking through those. And, alright, Jeffrey, let's not start this again. I do remember you. I do not hate you. But I'm not going to have you retracting messages, saying things, and having, like, impulse control issues, okay? Hello, Kay. Hi, puppy. How are you, sir? I miss you. Before a meeting? A meeting? Oh, what are you meeting about? Are you plotting the demise of your local cartel? No, please don't do that. I saw what you wrote. You said, I hope you don't hate me. And that's how come I went ahead and said, no, I do not hate you. I can see all the messages that get deleted, okay? You don't need to lie about it. It's fine. Just please stop. Yeah, I wasn't going to live stream on YouTube. I was going to try Twitch again, but I don't know. My main audience is over here, so I was like, well, maybe I'll give them a treat today. I haven't been like streaming that much though. Usually what I stream over on Twitch is literally just video games. I thought about doing it over here too, but I don't feel like video games do as well over here, you know what I mean? And okay, I am actually really good. I've gotten a fair amount of sleep this week, which is great because I've been like not getting enough sleep for a very long time. It's been pretty consistently not getting a lot of sleep, but yeah, ever since cutting my hours at work, things have been actually pretty damn decent. Plus I get some sunlight. Oh my god, it's gonna be like 90 all weekend. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be like roasting in the sun. I will be baked goods. I will roll over. I will bake the other side, and I will be toasty, roasty, and looking good. I'm excited for it. I miss you too. You know, I'm still around, so don't, never hesitate to hit me up. I'm always looking for chatting. So never hesitate to hit me up, buddy. You got my Discord. And I hope your meeting goes well. I don't know what it's about. I hope it's about good things. Only good things for you, friend. Oh, cool. Well, I hope that the meeting goes really well, and I hope that everything works out, my friend. That sounds very, very interesting, actually. I know you can type. You could type very well. I'm usually the one who typos. Oh wait, I had a question up there. I saw it. Oh, okay. No, I do not post on Instagram when I go live on Twitch just because I forget that Instagram's a thing. I tend to forget it for like a lot of stuff except for selfies. I don't know why. Probably because I'm a terrible person. But yeah, I never post when I'm live over there, and I know that that's where like a lot of people still follow me from the old days. So I need to be better about that. Bajer, I love you. Wash my hands. Oh. I remember to wash my hands. Oh, they're finally done cracking from being washed in alcohol so much at work. My nails will never be the same again, I swear to God. Yep, I'm over here glugging on a Red Bull. Just because I opened it yesterday and I never drank it, so now I'm drinking it. Another is wrong with you? Cherry will ask the very important question. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands. Who needs them? We don't talk about work on this channel. Work has not been good. But changes have been made, so it'll be more tolerable now. Go get ready for work, Margot. I hope you have a great day. I hope you're able to get yourself a corpse hoodie. Just so you know. I don't care about me. I care about you, and I hope you're able to get one. I will eventually get one, I'm sure. Because when I looked, everything was sold out. Bye! Okay, no, trust me, I will not be overworking. How to draw a dude. Let's draw this loser. It's been a while. I'm soon to be surprised. Have you been doing any progress on Willowbrook? No, I have not. I kind of scrapped the whole idea again. It just wasn't going anywhere. I couldn't seem to figure it out. I really had no one to bounce ideas off of, and just overall it just sort of fell apart in my head. And then I wasn't able to pick the pieces back up after several attempts. So I just kind of left it. I think I might just change it, like from a a large story, because I have received this advice before, and I've never really listened to it, but maybe I should just focus more on Piper and just little stories with her, just like little adventures, kind of like little 4-page snippets of like things that happened in her particular day, and then bring them all together like one big omnibus of some kind or something like that. It might be better to do it that way. Yeah, no, I will never, like, between Piper and Cherry, I'm never gonna lose either one of them. They're such, like, ingrained in my head that I can't get rid of them. They're stuck in my head forever, and I eventually do want to do something with them. I just don't know what, and it's frustrating because, like, I'm the kind of person who likes to work on projects with people. I don't like working on projects by myself. But there's not too many people who are that committed to a large scale project, you know what I mean? And that's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out some way. I'll get on Fiverr. I'll be like looking to hire someone to befriend, to be creative with. I know, and that's kind of what I mean. Like, is the sketchbook reviews were such a huge part of everything. Is it Candela? Canduela? Would you call your style for? I mean, here's the thing, okay? Furry has a couple different connotations, and when people say my style's furry, they automatically assume that you're a fur. But that's not necessarily true. A lot of people who draw furry art or draw animalistic art or whatever they want to call it are not furries. I mean, if that's the case, all of Disney would be furries, and they're not. So I hesitate to say it's furry art when typically furry art is derived towards people from the furry community in particular. Now, and there's nothing wrong with that, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. It's just like, and overall I don't care because people are going to label it how they're going to label it, so I just kind of let it go. But when people are like, well, what's your style? It's like, my style is my style, because I don't just draw furry art. I draw humans, I draw Has Been Hotel, I draw, you know, all sorts of different things. So to me, it's like, it's not like one art style. It's like, yeah, I know that like a lot of my artwork is derived around Piper, who is a mouse character, but that's just because that, you know, that actually seemed to fit her personality really well. It was one of those weird things that happened that I wasn't expecting. But is it furry? No, because I feel like furry is more about like, is this the community that you as the artist are a part of? And the answer is like pretty much no. But is it furry style, I guess, stylistically? Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, if you break it down to, is it anthropomorphic art? Yeah, well, there you go. I guess that if that's your definition. It just depends. And again, there's nothing wrong with it either way. I just personally don't like labeling it because the label tends to go towards the community, if it makes any sense. Yeah, my art has gotten a lot more expressive just because, like, everything has been sketches. So just to get the idea across, I have been focusing more on being expressive and not worrying too much about, because I look back at my stuff and I cringe because everything was so stiff, and I didn't realize it was stiff. I thought I was doing amazing, and I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Like, but there's other stuff that I was really good at that now I suck at, like, you know, drawing chins. Apparently, I never used to struggle this much. Oh, the struggle is real. A lot of people say anthro and furries are pretty different. And I get what you're saying there too. It's, again, it's like one of those weird, like, congealed areas of verbiage that people tend to use. And again, there's nothing wrong with either one of them. I mean, you know, uh, uh, a lot of the stuff like the Jungle Book, like Disney's Jungle Book, is like, yeah, that's anthro art, things like that. It's anthropomorphized animals, you know, that's what it basically is. But again, you know, people and their definitions and labeling, it's like, not everything has to be labeled. I don't feel like it does anyway, but it's like, just enjoy what I do. It doesn't have to have a label. A lot of people are saying, yeah, I know, like, yes, I have been around for, like, 2017 was just a very on year for me. Excuse me. And, I don't know why, but it just was. And, yeah, I got a lot of subs in 2017. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't mind me, guys. Give it. Yeah, I remember the I actually still to this day miss. Oh my god, I just looked up and I realized. Here we go. Yeah, that solves a lot. I still to this day miss Harp and Stars, like the concept and everything. I was super into it, and yeah. see. You guys are writing a lot. Yeah, I can't seem to find time to draw either. 5 years. Yes, 5 years. Do I write stories? I don't actually write them out because I'm lazy. But I have in the past written stories. I'm not a talented writer. I just write stories. Like, my idea of writing a story is, okay, I draw a picture and then I write, like, this is what's going on, and I, like, write a little synopsis off to the side of what's happening. And that's actually what a lot of my sketchbook reviews are, is just basically me surmising what's happening in a doodle that I've done. And that's what I would do for my stories. And I really think that that's why people enjoyed them. At least I think. I'd like to think that. I don't know for sure. I don't remember how to draw any of my characters. Is it this sad? It's very sad. Except for Piper and Jerry. But that's just because I draw them all the time. Well, I'm glad you guys check in to see how I'm doing. Every now and then, like, I remember, it's like, you know, you used to really enjoy doing this, you used to enjoy the community and everything, but... And I still do. I know, I've not forgotten it, I just... The time you have to dedicate to it is really hard when you're working full-time. It hurts my heart. What hurts your heart? Well, that's kind of like, oh, the whole thing is like, you know, instead of focusing on an entire comic, that's like what I've been advised to do, is just focus on like little chapters. Like, okay, so like if you open up like a manga of any kind, you'll notice that they're all in like tiny little chapters. It's like they, you know, every chapter is like a little story. Like Yotsuba is a very good example, and it's actually one of the ones that I want to start basing my story off. Is like there is an overarching theme to Yotsuba, but each chapter is basically a standalone story. It's just unless it's like a multi-chaptered story, which whatever that can happen. But like sometimes it's just a cute little thing, like, you know, Yotsuba tries yakisoba, or Yotsuba meets her neighbors or something like that, and it just becomes like a collection of just little stories, and that's what each chapter is basically just a little story. And that's what I've been told to focus more on, and I probably should, and I think that it would help my brain more if I did, because eventually they're all going to come together. Eventually it's all going to become one cohesive work anyway. But it also helps me to sort of develop the voice that I want to have without the pressure of I have to do this 500-page story, you know, this 500-page graphic novel or anything like that, for a story that I don't have a voice for yet, and I don't quite understand how it's going to be. Chris, can you do me a favor if you're still in chat? Can you send me a picture of Sebastian? Because I don't remember how the bastard looks. Oh, I like how your response is just, I'm here. Yes, you are, aren't you? Sorry, I have my notifications turned off. You're eating. Well, eat faster. You're not eating Judy, are you? I think I want to make Sebastian an evil guy. I want to make him a bad boy. Well, you know, he's... Who was that? I did have an evil guy before. I can't remember his name. It was Seamus's brother. Oliver? Was his name Oliver? His name was Oliver. I think his name was Oliver. His name was Oliver, wasn't it? I don't remember. It's been so long. And I actually threw all of those sketchbooks out that had all those notes on them. I'm hilarious, guys. No, I know Oliver was yours. Philip was evil. Yes, Philip was absolutely evil. He was probably going to be the most evil of my characters. And I had the... Well, I didn't do anything. I kind of backed away from him because I got super hyper focused on Cherry and Piper. But no, Philip was supposed to be absolutely evil. And I was super excited for his arc, and then it didn't happen. A lot of people loved Philip. I'm actually surprised a lot of people loved Philip, because he was not nice. I'm surprised a lot of people love Cherry when she is quite possibly the most disgusting character I have. Y'all don't even know who Philip is. Well, Yugiri does. I know Yugiri does, but... Everybody simps for Cherry. Cherry will make you simp for her. One of the characters I like is a girl. She has long hair. Well, Cherry does have, she has long wavy hair. Piper has long straight hair. And there's a few other girls I was developing that had they all had long hair, actually. I think there was only one girl who had short hair. She was based on Akane Tendo. Just a minute. She was super cute. I loved her. She had like she had the little tufts off to the side. And her whole thing is that she got, because, she was a, what was it? She was like a housemaid, but she used to get punished by her former owner, because, not owner, but the person who she worked for, and he cut her hair off at one point. So she has really short hair. And it was like Akane Tendo-ish. Like, it was super short, but it was really cute on her. She fit it. I actually had that in my sketchbook slam. So I still have the file. So I could probably find it. But she was super, super cute. And I remember thinking I should develop her more. But, again, I got lazy. Like, I got super lazy. And I was like, nah. But she was adorable. I liked her. She was with the big guy. He was the massive guy who was always eating, and his wife was that round little chunky girl who was like super sweet, and she was constantly feeding him. It was the bat. It was the huge guy who was the bat. I remember I had to remind myself, it's like his head has to be small because his shoulders have to look even bigger. And I remember when I was developing him, I was like, no, you got to have like that. He was in my sketchbook slam challenge too. Yes, Mushroom Princess for the win. Oh, the albino girl. Oh, God, what was her name? I know, Aleda? Ada? It was spelled Aleda. Something like that. She was the one with the red eyes and the black hair. She was, oh, who is the gray mouse? Oh, shoot. Just a minute. I had the trip. Andrew? No, it wasn't Andrew. It was Andrew, and who else was it? Alexander. It was Alexander's twin sister. That's right. Now I remember. But no, the white hair girl, I can't remember, or the albino mouse, I can't remember her name, but I bet you I've got it on my Instagram because I did post her picture on there. I remember that. God, Instagram, load slower, please. Please. It's not like I've got anything to be doing right now, like drawing. I do. I have a lot of characters. That's the crazy part. And I can't remember them all. Oh, I got the one of Rosa. She's wearing the yellow dress. Oh no, I love Rosa. Did I ever show you that, Chris? I think I did. If not, I could grab it here in a second. Just a second. I need to find out who the albino mouse was, though. I cannot remember. Oh, work is calling me. Why is work calling me? I'm not going to answer because I'm busy. Let me see. What's today? Today's Thursday? Yeah, this would have been my day to work. They're probably trying to get me to come in. Okay, alright. I'm into it. Someone else is gonna come up with the name first. Thank you. It was Ava. Her name was Ava. God, I'm still scrolling. It was so long ago that I did the Sketchbook Slam Challenge. It's really weird. Oh yeah, and I decided that Alexander and Andrew were going to be lovers. Which, amazingly, actually works out very well for both of their characters. Wasn't planning on it, but... God, why do I post so much crap to freaking Instagram? That's back when I had long hair. I haven't had long hair forever. Okay, I'm getting into it, I think. Nope, I'm not. Meh. Where is all of my Sketchbook Slam stuff? Okay, it was after the Duck Weeks. It was before that. Okay. Alright, it was before that. Fane. And... Oh! Found it! Okay, alright. I know her name now, but now I think I have the other stuff. I see, and that's funny because like throughout the Sketchbook Slam Challenge, my art style just got really, really, really good. I drew a lot of Lars during it too. Alright, I'm gonna step out for 1 second. I'm gonna listen to this message and then I'll be right back. I need to go put my plate out in the kitchen anyway. Okay, I am back. The whole message was garbled. I'm gonna have to just email them. Why does everyone miss Seamus? Seamus never did anything. He was just a big goof. Yeah, you know something? I threw all those out. Like, I saved like a small stack from Sketchbook Slam, but not very many. I just saved the ones that like actually... It's like, it's not that they didn't all mean something to me. It's just that... Oh, wait. That is not... Okay, ma'am. Miss Ma'am. Don't send me that picture, okay? I hate that picture. Alright. Alright. So, his hair's way wrong. I did it way wrong. Anyway. I fix. I fix. And I love Henry and Poppy. Don't send me a cat face. Yeah, like, no, you're absolutely right. I struggle so much with writing, but I'll sit here and I will draw a picture and I will have a story for that picture, but I can't put it into like a cohesive a cohesive one cohesive story. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just kind of like this standalone. Oh, Piper was out in the woods picking berries, and this is her picking the berries, and she having a really good day. And while she was out there, she met her little moth friend, and she met the little butterflies, and you know it was sunshine and puppy dogs all day long, and that's just the way she is because she attracts all the positivity in the world, and that's just Piper. And I mean that's not really a story, but you know, it's an emoji you will never get rid of. Oh my god. You know something? Why am I friends with you? You just abuse me. You abuse me with your emoji use. No! Why? Why? Life, why? 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 I guess so. I'm mad at myself for making the simplest little easiest to correct mistakes. I love you. Oh, yes. Yeah, I do. No, I miss it. I miss a lot of things. I miss collaborating. I don't know. I miss a lot of things. I just feel like nobody wants me around anymore. And I know that that's stupid because I know it's all in my head. Well, I think some of it's in my head. I think some of it's legit. But, you know. Da 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 da. Hey, hey, hey. You're a bitch. Something like that. Da 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 da. Anatomy, what is that? Anyway, anybody, what would you say main character? Who would you say is my, okay, my main character is definitely, Piper. Absolutely 110% Piper. Always has been, always will be. Piper and Cherry. I guess Cherry's pretty close second. Like, it's funny because, like, RP wise, a lot of people want to work with Cherry, but story wise, like writing, a lot of people want Piper. It's really weird. It's just, it's really weird. Me, smoothie, smoothie. Smoothie, smoothies. Can't draw, can't draw, can't draw, can't draw, basically you have to make a heart. That's how you draw kisses. You make a heart. Two heads. I mean, it is that simple, but then, like, I do this, and then it just looks like fugly. Absolutely fugalicious. Make it bigger. How old is Piper? Does she have a huge, like... Piper is originally, she's very young. She's a newly adultish, so like 18, 19, 20 years old, somewhere in that ballpark. I don't really have a set age for her, but it's relatively young, and it's on purpose because, again, her whole premise was you're supposed to learn the world through Piper. Like her experiences and things like that, because when the whole everything started with her, she was supposed to be young and just getting out there in the world and whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much stayed pretty consistent. I don't really change her age too much because I feel like she just does well as a younger character. But I know some people, like, they're not comfortable with that because they think even like 18 is young. But the whole point is like she's supposed to be coming into adulthood, learning how the world works, realizing that not everybody's your friend, not everybody has your best interest in heart, and that you know, the world is a cruel place, but she herself, you know, maintains a positivity to it, and that's what sort of attracts people to her, is that even though, you know, she sees the cruelty, she stays kind and positive and things like that. So I mean, that was my whole premise for her, and that's why she was so young. Cherry's a little bit older in probably, whereas Piper's 18 to 20 ish, Cherry is about 20 to 25 ish, somewhere in that ballpark. So she's still young as well, but her life experiences are vastly different than Piper's. Because she's the daughter of an immigrant, she, you know, grew up in the slums, she's had to learn how to survive. So that is why her personality versus Piper's personality, which she grew up in a convent originally, is so different. Now that has changed. Piper's actually going to come from a workhouse, I believe, where she was trained to be basically a maid or something like that. But Cherry's still going to be coming from the slums, so. Yeah, Piper's baby. She's young still. There's nothing wrong, I don't think, with having young characters. She's not like a minor or anything like that, because some of the stuff she's going to go through obviously is going to be adult in nature. But again, it's all learning experiences, and it's one of those things. It's like one of the things I wished I'd always had, like, sort of growing up reading comics and things like that, especially comics for girls, is just something to, you know, so it didn't feel so much like, you know, I have no relatable experiences, like, because you read comics for girls and it's always like, oh, popular high school drama, and I'm just like, no, that's high school drama. What about after that? What about, like, when you're actually getting out there in the world? What's that like? I mean, crap. But I'm sure there is some stuff, I just am unaware of it because I didn't know everything, you know. I don't know every single publication that's ever been made. She's staring into your soul. Oh, I'm sorry. There. She's the unpiper now. Well, I never enjoyed stuff being written about high school life because I feel like too many people focus on high school life. High school does not dictate your life. And I hate that so many people put an emphasis on it. It's like, yeah, I realize that high school is a lot about developmental, times in your life and like learning who you are, things like that. But I don't think that people actually find out who they are in high school. I sure as hell didn't. The only thing I learned in high school is that if you show any kind of spark or any kind of desire to help people, there are plenty of people in high school who will shut you down for it. And just overall, it's just, I did not like high school. I met a lot of catty people in high school who, oddly enough, I've had apologies since graduating. It's really weird. Now that they have kids of their own who are going through a lot of the same stuff that they put me through. But I don't like focusing on high school because I feel like when people focus so much on high school, if they have a negative experience in high school, they think that's going to be the rest of their life. But no, my focus is past things like high school age. It's like when you actually get to be out there and make independent choices, make your own path. You're not just following the rhetoric, K through 12, learning what the government tells you to sort of stuff. You get to decide what you learn. You get to decide what your focuses are. You get to decide where you work. You get to decide what you eat. You get to decide what you wear. You get to decide if you're going to go to bed at 10 o'clock at night or 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it's a different world, but that doesn't mean that there aren't consequences to that too. And, again, that's more of my focus than... I'm not sleepy, but I'm a little bit sleepy. I don't understand what these analytics are that this thing is showing me, but it's okay. Anyway. I drew Cherry in all of her busty glory. I was gonna draw her schnogging, but can't seem to get that right, so... No. Chill this arm a little bit here. Oop, 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 oop. Also, I have a new headset coming tomorrow, so my audio should hopefully get a little bit better. It's been pretty bad lately because I've been using my standing mic, and my standing mic, for some stupid reason, I just cannot get it right with everything, and I bought a stand for it so it could like be hanging like it's supposed to be. Well, I don't have the connector for it, so I can't do that either. So I was like, oh. So instead I just bought a new headset. I had a headset, it's a Razer, and I got this new computer, and it said no. I mean, it said, what is this garbage? What is this that you're trying to plug into us? No. So it doesn't even register that thing, and I was just like very frustrated with it. It's weird. I keep trying to use my fingers to zoom in and out, and it doesn't. It doesn't work because it's not my iPad. Oh, come on. This arm is giving me fits. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. He's still doing it. Okay. We'll zoom in a little bit here. I want to work on the face a bit. Do, 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 do. Have a good day, Yugiri. Oh, that was my stomach. You know what? It's weird. I have the thing propped up. I shouldn't be drawing at an angle as much as I am, but I'm so used to working flat that. All that fussing over that damn arm, and I'm gonna cover it up with a braid anyway. Yep, that's me. Making things harder since 2011. Chris, are you playing Conan? I bet you're playing Conan. I'm I'm waiting for, I hope that they do an update for it soon. I've been checking the forum every now and then to see if they've got any news on when they plan on having it fixed, but I don't think that they're going to plan on having it fixed anytime soon. Oh, look at Lars. He looks like a chunkus in this picture. I did a terrible job on that. What is the white? What is that? I did such a terrible job on that picture. Oh my god. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever. Just whatever. Getting... You're drawing. Ooh. You think this is cherry? What you drawing, Chris? Is anyone else drawing? Yeah, we should all be drawing together. What's everyone drawing? If you're drawing. What's everyone drawing? Oh yeah, Cherry's got super wavy hair. I mean, I guess I always kind of called it curly, even though it's not really curly, but... Oh, I'm not drawing my Conan characters. My Conan characters are ugly. Ugly and stupid. They die a lot. I saw that the name was Twerkin. I was thinking of twerking though when I read it. It's like, oh, awesome. It's like, work it, twerk it. I wish I could have music playing. I'm sure I could have like the copyright free stuff playing. I just am worried about overtaxing YouTube right now. Even though I have an excellent connection, which is great. Mm. Oh, a bitch back? Hello, sir. How are you doing? I'm glad that your meeting went very well, and I am glad that you made it back. Yes, we do. I need help getting my stuff, and I can't because I keep getting killed. I actually lost a wolf earlier, and I was really, really sad because I tried to go get another performer, which I got, which is great, but I lost a wolf in the meantime, and I hate it when my puppies die. Because some asshole with a lance, with a stabby my wolf and killed it. Ooh. And I still need to get my emotes and my dances and everything, but I can't get over there because there's too many people in the way. And then the one actual good fighter I had, I can't find. I don't know what happened to her. I lost her in the desert somewhere. Her name is Papaya. If you see her, please bring her back to me because Papaya belongs to me and I need her to kick other people's asses for me. And she's a named thrall and I need her. Oof is correct. You cackling. Well, thank you. I'm glad I'm a gem to somebody. We are the crystal gems. Okay, no. I'm not gonna get that song stuck in my head. My squeak chair. You know something? I don't want... What happened to Samson? I think he's in my cabinet with the rest of my stuffed animals, but I'm gonna find him. There are 12 watching. Indeed. Alright. Thank you, Kay. You have a good day, honey. You are special and wonderful and fantastic, and I'm glad to have met you. But now I'm wondering where Samson went. I was sleeping with him for a while. You know something? I bet you he's still over by my bed somewhere. But I thought I moved him in here. Because I had him when I was live streaming quite a few times too. I know I still have him somewhere. So he's either in the cabinet with the other stuffed animals or he's on my bedside table. Alright, what else should I draw? She's too thin. She needs to be bustier. This right here, this one, is a feel. Draw the main dude. What's the main dude? I don't know who the main dude is. I don't have a main dude. What time is it? It doesn't tell me how long I've been streaming for, does it? That's the mood. Ood is the mood. You know, we never watched Castlevania together. We never watched the movie you wanted to watch together. There's stuff there's stuff we could have done. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to be out and I'm going to become a crispy person. In the sun, I'm going to burn, and it will be fantastic. Let me look for some inspiration here. Maybe. I mean, it's kind of hard to find stuff because, like, it's all like, Shanny for Christ and freaking Pride stuff. Which, nothing against the Pride stuff. I'm just like, okay, I get it. It's Pride Month. I got it. But, like, it just keeps coming, and that's fine. I don't mind it. I'm just trying to find inspiration for drawings. We are the crystal gems. Movie date Saturday? We could possibly do Saturday. Depends on what time though. Only because, like I said, I want to lay out in the sun, and I'll probably... Well, no, I can always take a break from that, so no big deal. Wait, which drawing? The one that... Oh, the one where he's holding, Alana? Oh, okay. If you send me that... Oh my god, I hate you. I knew it was gonna be that. I hate you so much. Why would you... Stop sending it! No, stop it! Oh my god, I hate you. 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 Guess what I do? I hate you. I want you all to know that this person here is trolling me. Badly. This person. This one. Can't believe you would do that to me. Thought we were friends. What a D-bag. Right? Trying to turn the damn canvas and I'm like, I can't. It's not my iPad. You know what? Can I do this? I'm gonna figure this one out. Edit, copy, edit, paste, and then can I flip it? What? Oh, whatever. Whatever, Microsoft. Why? Okay, is there a way to... Yeah, probably flip horizontal, huh? Transform. I always do it wrong the first time. I know this is cheating, guys, but guess what? You know what? These tools are put here for us to use, and I am a firm believer that it doesn't matter if you use them or not like this, that there's nothing wrong with that. Some people think that there is. Some people think that there isn't. Personally, me, I don't think that there is. I say if it makes the drawing more cohesive and it makes the art look good, then it shouldn't really matter that much if you select and flip, because you drew the first one right. It's okay. You just call me a cheetah. You cheetah. Potter, you don't need to send the super chats. I appreciate them, but you don't have to do that. You have the Piper one too? I actually like the Piper one. The Piper one's cute. Wait. Better yet. Oh, that's right. Oh. Wait, no. Where is it? Which one is it? Is it this one? Yes. There we go. Mordecai! With this little messed up tooth. There. Perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful. Kitty! What are you doing? What are you doing, old man? What? I got you. I got you. Hello, I hold you. You purr so loud. You done? You want down? You're relaxing. I can't hold you though, I gotta draw. You go down. You go down. Oh, I'm probably gonna end stream pretty soon, guys. I got laundry I'm actually supposed to be doing right now, and I'm using this as an excuse not to do it right now. I actually have a load in there. I need to go switch out. This is what I do with my time. Hi, puppy! Pound puppy! You were a pound puppy, and then we rescued you, didn't we? Yes, we did. You are no longer pound puppy. You are a big old dogopotamus, a hippodogamus. I need to take pictures of her in the game so I can draw her correctly. I could draw Kasai's character, Cass's characters, like go like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then whoop, and then whoop, and we got some thighs, man. We got some thighs, and we got some calves. But look, I have some tiny little feet, and then like tiny little hands. And then like tiny little hands. And of course just wearing like a little skimpy thing here. Whoop whoop whoop. Belly button. There we go. With just pasties on, but you know, then the hair that covers it up. Whoop whoop whoop. There we go. It's a thing of beauty. I don't know how the hairstyle goes because I haven't really paid attention to it. Do do do. Whoop. Let's erase that. Let's erase that. There we go. It's a work of art. When you play Conan, when it's a modded server, you get all shapes and sizes of characters. It is spot on, isn't it? It is perfect. You know, thick thighs save lives. Whoop, whoop. Screenshot that, send it to chat. Because I'm too lazy to do it myself. It kind of reminds me of Total Drama Island and how they have their hips like that. Yeah. Listen, I think it's cute. Listen, okay, I'll show you right now why it's so cute. Listen, look, 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 look. Sitting, pose right, big boobs, little waist, big booty, big thighs, little calves, little feet. Look at it. It's cute. I don't know why. It's like a very cute aesthetic to me. You know? I just think it's cute. I think the hair goes down. I really don't know which way it goes. I just know it covers the chest. Because I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, oh, the hair just placed so perfectly there. And I just put like little dots for smiley faces and stuff like that. I'm sure that the hair does something weird, but I know that the braids come down in front. I don't know. I like, if for some reason I like the build of the character. It just makes me very happy. Kind of like swallows up the chairs that she's sitting in, you know? And I purposely like make it like the tiny little feet, like little feet, like little feet, like whoop, whoop, tiny little feet, because they're so cute. I don't know why. Tiny little feet make me very happy. Big thighs, big calves, tiny little feet make me very happy. It's like, look, it's like a weeble wobble. It never falls down. What is a weeble wobble? Hello. Hi, Pan. You came in at a really weird time. What is a weeble wobble called over there in Denmark? What you I drawing Conan characters. Well, some Conan characters, some mouse characters. You know, a little bit of A and a little bit of B. Actually, I was fixing to probably stop streaming here in a few minutes because I've been streaming a while. A weeble wobble. What's let me see if I can find a picture of what a weeble wobble. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Okay, just take this screen over here. Okay, so these are weeble wobbles. There's a Balto one. Well, no, maybe that's the dog from Lady and the Tramp. I don't know. But they're like little weeble wobbles. They're like little round toys that are weighted at the bottom, so they wobble around, but they don't fall down. And they actually have like the large punchy clowns that are the same thing. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. I don't know why this is here. That looks like one of the babushka doll thingy-mabobbers. Yeah, this is a weeble wobble. The hell is that? I don't know. They're weeble wobbles. How do you not know what a weeble wobble is? See? Weebles. Play school. Weebles. Weebles. See? Weebles. I don't believe you. I think you've got something very similar to it. I think you just don't know what they're called. But that's a Weeble Wobble. In case you're wondering, that's a Weeble Wobble. My search history is very interesting. And then you have the little blow-up clowns that are weighted at the bottom, and then you can punch them, but they don't, like, they'll always come back up. I forget what those, I forget what those ones are called. I don't even know what they're called in our language, but yeah, they're like gigantic blow-up, they're usually clowns, and they're for, like, little kids to hit and punch, and they'll, like, fall backwards, but then they'll come right back up to you. And they'll stand back upright. They're like little punching thingamabobbers. Because we're American and we're very aggressive, and we teach our children at a very young age to be aggressive. I think you do have a clue. I think you have several clues. Hey, stop. It just... Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Okay, let's see. Let's try those one more time. I don't know what that word is. I can't even begin to pronounce it. There's not enough vowels in it to to make sense. Oh, I have to go feed my animals too. That's probably why they're hovering around me and watching me like a hawk, like a bunch of hawks, like 5 hawks. They're ready to pounce the second I move. They're saying, "Feed me. Feed me before I die." My neighbor's smoking a cigar, and I can smell it through my window. Hooray. I just checked. I checked all of Denmark for you. And then I remember how tiny Denmark is, and like, it's like, okay, yeah, I gotta close my window, guys. It's too strong of a smell coming through. Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, I am going to end the stream because my animals are starting to circle. Which means that I better go feed them before they kill me. Because they will. So I got a couple doodles done, I guess. Got a few done. Got a few. Got a few. I like how Cherry's chest size varies so greatly from one picture to another. We can fix that. We can fix that. We can fix that. 'Cause that's gonna bother me, even though I'll never look at this file again. Eager. A little bit better. I feel like I just made it exactly the same though, so whatever. It happens. I know you just joined, but I've been going for a while now, actually. I started streaming probably around 1, and my dog's going off. And it's now going on, it's 3:30, so I've been streaming for a while. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the interactions. I have missed this. I'll have to do this again soon. Clearly YouTube is the better setup for me because that's where like most of my people who follow me are. So yeah, 2 hours and 24 minutes. So I've been going for a minute. So yeah. And I think actually, Pan, I was going to invite you, but then I saw that you were like watching a movie or something and I didn't want to bother you. But alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.